All right, I guess I'm gonna get to work pulling all this wood out, pulling this steering wheel off, probably all these cables, probably pull off the motor and see if we can figure out a place to put that. But hopefully I can figure out what I need, hopefully start building stuff for this front deck. I want a casting deck to stand on, and we'll probably gonna put a chair there. So I want to pull this wood off and see what I need, add support under there, and then put a new piece of wood. And then the same thing for here. I want a chair here where these buckets are, and I might mount 1 or 2 more seats on here. Not sure yet, but let's start tearing that stuff off, and we will kind of figure it out as we go. All right, let's see how much we can get out this way. All right, that looks like all I'm getting. Got most of it. So let's pull this back in. Right now I'm gonna build a quick sawhorse for this motor. So I'm gonna throw that together real fast, pull the motor off once it's in here. Probably stick it in this bucket of water that I have right now. Don't wanna dump this out, so I stick it in there so I can keep trying to figure out why it's not running right. And then we can start pulling all that wood and stuff off. All right, we got the motor off finally. It holds it a little weird because the way that I cut these boards and put them together, there's a gap right there, so it doesn't hold as well as I'd like it to, but it's okay. And now that it's off, I am able to see that this hardware actually looks like new hardware that's holding these boards on, which is awesome because I can just reuse that and I can throw new boards on, and then I'll be ready to go. Hopefully I can finally get rid of this water too, because this has been bugging me now for a little bit. So let's go get the shop vac and start with that right now. All right, that already looks so much better. There was a ton of just dirt and leaves and some wood chips in the bottom of here. So just clean it out makes it look so much better. But now let's get to probably this backwood and all these pulleys, and let's try and figure this out. All right, just got this piece of wood off and all the hardware off of it. These springs look okay to use, so I'm definitely gonna reuse those and probably this hardware. I might get new screws, I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep it under $1,000 is kind of my goal for this build. This board is okay, I think. I might just sand it a little bit, but it looks okay, it looks fine. I'm still gonna put another board just like this one over it. And then this one outside, this one looks pretty much just fine. It looks pretty new and it's treated. So I'm just gonna leave that one, leave it there. And then we're gonna pull these cables off, pull these pulleys off, and then as well as the throttle and gear select for the motor. And then we will start building it up from there.